What's going on, guys? I'm CJ, this is my brother Diego, we are Cinco Splash. Today we have two exclusive guests. We have my brother and our Cinco Splash editor, Mateo, and then we have my best friend, Aiden. So today we're going to be talking about what's going on in the NFL trade deadline and free agency. So without further ado, let's begin. All of us are Houston natives and are kind of, he's really the only Houston Texans fan here. I mean, the Texans, I root for them because they're my hometown team, but I don't really go for them. But Aiden goes, he's got season tickets. He goes to their the training camps and stuff. So let me just ask you, how do you feel about the Texans' moves in this free agency?
Well, I feel like we've made some great decisions by getting rid of Kareem Jackson. I'm sorry that he's gone, but he wasn't really doing too much for us.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he was a big asset for us when we first got him, but it's like that pretty much with all of our secondary. Like, they're a big asset.
And speaking of leaving, Tyrann Mathieu, I mean, those are two big parts of the Texans' defense, especially the secondary. That only leaves you with Jonathan Joseph and Aaron Colvin.
Yeah.
So, recently, I mean, they signed Tashawn Gibson.
Yeah,
Gibson to a $22.5 million contract, and this Bradley Roby to $10 million contract. So, I mean, they got a safety, and then they got a corner. A further secondary, so that should help, and I think those are good fits for the defense.
But when I heard that Eric Berry got released from the Chiefs,
that was shocking. I know, because he's a very, very good DB, and I think that if they would have tried to get him, they probably could have gotten him. They still have $46 million worth of cap space left, and so they could get a few other signings. But they recently signed Jadeveon Clowney. About a month and a half ago. Yeah. But I think that Gibson and Roby are a good fit. Their type of athleticism fits well with the Texans' defensive scheme.
Yeah, but I heard that they franchise tagged Clowney, and I don't think that he liked that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that I know when you're in NFL, you play the game because you love it, but you also get paid to play it. Mm-hmm. And when you get franchise tagged, that messes with your money. Which is
a big reason why Tyrann Mathieu left, because the Chiefs were giving him $3 million more than the Texans were. And, that is a big effect, because, $3 million is a lot of money, especially per season. So, I understand why Tyrann Mathieu would go there, especially to a better team in Kansas City.
Yeah.
And, while we're in the AFC South, with the Colts and Titans, my brother over here, Mateo, is a big Jaguars fan. So, let's talk about the Jaguars. How do you feel? Obviously they got their franchise quarterback in Nick Foles.
I feel good, but I just don't know how Nick Foles is going to work with all of the other Jaguars, because they've been so used to Blake Bortles over the past 5 years. I don't know how it's going to work with Nick Foles.
Nick Foles, 4 years, $88 million, so he's getting $22 million a year. That's a lot of money right there. Yeah. But let me historically, quarterbacks that have been signed in the free agency haven't really done well. You got guys like Brock Osweiler, who was signed by the Texans. And you should know.
Yeah.
But, he led them to the playoffs. He gave them a mediocre season, but it wasn't anything spectacular. He got benched during that season. Then last year's two examples, you got Case Keenum, who went 6-10 for the Broncos.
Yes.
He had some good moments, but overall, not a good season for the Broncos. Then you got Kirk Cousins signing with the Vikings, who, with Case Keenum being the Vikings quarterback prior to that year, took him to the NFC Championship. But the year following, Kirk Cousins was a quarterback. They went 8-7-1 and didn't even make the playoffs.
Almost made it.
So do you think that sort of historical evidence, or say historical pattern, will take its turn with Nick Foles being in the Jaguars uniform?
I don't think so.
No. So do you think it's going to give the Jaguars a more obviously they'll give them a more high-powered offense with Leonard Fournette, but, their defense isn't as good as it used to be. They got rid of some, especially Dante Fowler, a key one, which plays for the LA Rams. But, how do you think it's going to go out? Do you think you're going to win your division, maybe make a wild card spot? How do you think this
I think that they're going to do better than they did 2 years ago whenever they went to the AFC Championship.
So better meaning they're going to be that same type of team, or they're going
to go back to that type of caliber.
Yeah.
They're going to be a Super Bowl contender.
Yeah, they're going to be a Super Bowl contender.
I think if Leonard Fournette stays healthy, that's a big part.
Yes. And stays out of trouble.
Yes. And, there's so much going on with free agency. You got receivers going here, you got corners going there, you got Clinton Dix going all over to the Bears, you got Golden Tate going over to the Giants. Odell Beckham Jr. going over.
But he got traded.
Yeah. Traded.
Speaking of trades, might as well just jump on this topic. AB getting traded.
Oh my God.
Let me. Okay. I'm a diehard Steelers fan. You, I don't know. I mean, I guess.
I'm not a bandwagon guy.
They are Warriors fans, by the way, but we're not gonna start talking about
We're not gonna get into that.
Okay, so here's the thing. It's not all Antonio Brown's fault, because we really don't know what goes on in the locker room. And from what I've heard, T.J. Watt especially said that, things aren't going really well, especially like camaraderie and stuff like that. And it's just not Antonio Brown. I think it has to do with Big Ben's a problem. And I love Big Ben. I have a jersey of Big Ben. I love him. And I think it's the managing. I think it's the whole franchise as itself, Kevin Colbert, our general manager, you can't call your team 52 kids. You can't call a grown man 52
You can't call
kids.
us grown man kids, period.
You can't. I mean, these players are great players. I mean, but here's the thing. You signed Marquise Pouncey he's the highest paid center in NFL history. I love Marquise Pouncey.
Now you give him Big Ben.
I love Marquise Pouncey. He's a great center. But come on. You're gonna pay him all that money, but you're not gonna pay guys like Antonio Brown.
Le'Veon Bell.
You're not gonna pay guys like Le'Veon Bell. And another thing, Ben Roethlisberger. Just a year or two ago, he was on his way out.
Yeah.
There were talks, and he was even saying that this coming up year, 2 years ago, could be his last year. But he decides to go another one. And on his contract, he has 2 more years. He has 2 more years. He has this 2019 season coming up in 2020. But just recently, yesterday, the Steelers are trying to restructure a new contract for Big Ben. What do you think about that, Diego?
I mean, of course he had a great season last year.
Did he? I mean, he had the most interception.
Yeah.
Look, Big Ben is on his way out. He's on his way out. He had a lot of yards, but he didn't get our team anymore.
Yeah.
He did.
He didn't even. And it's sad because
they didn't even make the playoffs.
they're going to give him a $5 million roster bonus. He's due that, a $5 million roster bonus. So you're going to give him it seems like Big Ben's almost controlling things to where he's going to get the big contract and everybody else is going to get the scraps.
He's like a coach player.
It's like since he knows he's on his way out, I'm gonna get this money first before I leave. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get all this money and screw my team, screw my teammates. I'm still gonna play for them. Of course, I love the Steelers. I love what they've done for me, but screw them. I'm gonna get this check. Let me get out of here.
And I just don't agree with that. Let me read this to y'all, and see the $5 million roster bonus, and it would be getting rolled into a new signing bonus for Roethlisberger if he signs a new extension by Friday, which is tomorrow.
He's not going to be there for that much longer, though.
Yeah,
I know. He does
he's
not.
already-
People
he's
say,
already
and
an
then our president, Art II, said that Big Ben. Well, this isn't the actual quote, but this is what he said in his statement. He said that he thinks Big Ben has a lot left in his tank.
It could be surprising. He might.
I think he does. But
he could be saving it.
He's not Tom Brady, guys. He's big. He's a bigger body.
Yeah.
He
That's
gets
what he
hit
did.
way more
Yeah.
than Tom Brady.
He takes too much punishment.
He takes a lot of punishment. I just don't see, especially losing Le'Veon Bell, which is one of the best running backs in the league, and Antonio Brown, which in my opinion is still maybe behind DeAndre Hopkins. That's probably the one or two best, first or second best receiver in the league. But I had to give your boy D-Hop a little credit there.
Yeah.
But I just don't see the Steelers really going anywhere with just, Big Ben. It's maybe James Conner's a good, solid. I mean, I love James Conner, tough guy, and Juju Smith-Schuster. But I mean, the Steelers, we just signed Eli Rogers, so that's pretty good. I like Eli Rogers
And Dante Moncrief.
Good scatters, and Dante Moncrief, which was a Jaguar.
Yeah.
So another one of your guys gets traded off. So I mean,
that's the thing about the Jaguars. They trade too many of the star players.
Yeah, and then the Jets. The Jets. Le'Veon Bell goes to the Jets, and the Jets. They've signed quite a decent amount of potential or players to their roster. And then you got guys like the Cleveland Browns.
Oh my God!
It's
the
like
Cleveland Browns.
Are they Super Bowl contenders though?
They're not. To me, I don't think they're Super Bowl contenders.
They're playoff contenders.
They're playoff contenders.
Because in my opinion, I
their
think
team has gotten a lot more younger, and their team.
They've gotten more talent.
They've gotten way more talent because I feel like the underdog will always find a way to rise up. Cause when they picked up what's his name?
Kareem Hunt.
Yes, when they picked up Kareem Hunt, I feel like okay, they're doing something because you draft a quarterback Normally, when the Browns draft a quarterback, they're normally a bust.
Yeah, but Baker Mayfield's like a up and coming star.
But see, wouldn't you think that a city like Cleveland, especially when it comes to football, you think they deserves? Well, none of us really deserve anything. But do you think the city deserves like a good season or something?
Yeah. Because they worked
of all
for
those years that they've been the
worked
joke
for it.
of the league.
They've worked for it.
Yeah, because I mean, you got guys like Baker Mayfield, who's a gamer quarterback. He's gonna get you a win. If he loses, it's gonna be a close game. It's gonna be a by blowout. Then you got guys like Jarvis Landry and Odell Beckham Jr. who were teammates in college.
Now, adding those two together, it creates competition, and they like to compete.
Exactly. And
They like to go at it, and so
they're gonna be on their A game every Sunday.
Every Sunday, every Friday, Thursday, whatever day it is, they're gonna be on their A game, going at it, butting their heads.
They compliment each other.
Let me get the ball, coach.
And you know, and then we don't know how long it's gonna take for Kareem Hunt to actually get to play. But when he does get to play, it's gonna be heck.
Oh yeah.
But then you got guys on defense like Miles
Cheat
Garrett.
code is back.
Mm-hmm.
Cheat code is back.
And let's talk about the suspension. How long do you think it's going to be for Kareem Hunt?
I think it's gonna be like
How many games in?
about 4.
4 games?
Say 4.
Because it really wasn't that
I don't see it being longer
The fact
than
that he lied.
I don't see it being longer than half the season.
He lied to the coaches from the Chiefs.
They already asked him, was anything going on? And he said no, and he should just say, yeah, got his suspension over with, done. Probably, if he would have got released, that would have been happened already.
So,
I feel like
as a fan of either like just the Browns or the Chiefs, or just a football fan period who doesn't like, do you criticize the Browns for taking a guy?
No.
With having that situation to him?
No.
Why?
Because eventually, you don't know what made him do it,
Mm-hmm.
but everybody makes mistakes and deserves another chance.
Yeah.
You know, we all make mistakes. For human.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's going to happen. Like you said, we're all human. But you know, you just having because they got rid of Carlos Hyde. They traded.
Yeah.
So I think Kareem Hunt's, just a whole other level. I mean, Carlos Hyde's good, but Kareem Hunt's just another oomph. He can catch. He's just
strong.
The whole great package. But I think having a great run game with great receivers, with a good quarterback,
With a great defense.
But
a good defense.
you never know how he's gonna fit.
Exactly. That's the thing. You never know how they're gonna you can think on paper. That's a darn good. That's a darn good team,
But
right?
you don't know how long it's gonna take that to.
Yeah, you don't know how long it's gonna take to click. You don't know how they're actually gonna play together.
Chemistry.
Yeah, chemistry is a big. It's just like the Lakers.
Oh,
Let me just.
we're not gonna go into
I
basketball.
know, but let me see you an example.
example.
Let me see like when the Lakers when that Kobe Bryant with that Pau Gasol, they had Dwight Howard was playing for them, and then they had Steve Nash on the same team.
Yeah.
That on paper that's a good team right there.
Yeah.
That's a finals.
That's an all-star team.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't even think they made the playoffs that year. I mean, they were horrible. They weren't even good. But okay, we're not trying to get into basketball.
Yeah.
But I'm just giving you an example of how like on paper a team can be great, but in reality they'll fail.
They might
could
not
fail.
work together. I mean, they might not click. You never know. You never know how it's going to turn out because you got Baker Mayfield, Odell, Landry, and then you can say they trade Baker Mayfield for Deshaun Watson. You never know how that could fit. That could sound great, but you never know. Like, I don't know if I should. I don't know. I feel like I don't know.
Speaking of Deshaun Watson, are you sold? Told on Deshaun Watson, like he's our starting quarterback. He's gonna get us to that. He's gonna get us to that next level.
Yes,
you are
definitely. But he also needs some offensive linemen. If the Texans can make the decision to draft some offensive linemen, we will be straight.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we're playoff contenders now, but I feel like we'll be Super Bowl contenders if we can get some offensive linemen.
You know, the same way with the Steelers, not necessarily on the offensive line part. I mean, we did get rid of Marcus Gilbert, but we still have guys like I said, Marquise Pouncey, David DeCastro, Alejandro Villanueva, which are 3 really good offensive linemen. But I think, the big holes, like I said earlier, Antonio Brown, Le'Veon Bell is going to be a big hole.
We have decent receivers, but not like.
Yeah. And our defense, as far as we just got rid of LJ Ford, which I didn't like. I really liked him at linebacker. I thought he was going to get
potential to.
I thought he was going to get way better as the years go on, but we got rid of him, which I didn't agree with. But things happen, and I think TJ Watt's a great player, or a great young talent. And I think as far as talent goes on the defensive side, our talent's pretty good. I just still don't think our scheme's gonna work. So, our Steelers, our management's gonna have to have a shift or something because I think it all starts. In my opinion, our franchise, if we want to really get to that next level like we have been before years ago, seems almost like an eternity. But I think we got it's gotta get right. From within, from like the managing, it's from the whole franchise itself. That's what I think.
And your core, which is your coaches, your GMs, your men, they have to be right with the team.
Now, at least speaking of like that, the Texans did sign. They signed another offensive coordinator.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was the tight end coach. I can't think of his name at the moment, but yeah, we got him from he's our new OC is a tight end coach, and we also signed Andre Johnson.
Yeah.
With offensive help, so.
Yeah, he's an offensive assistant, so he's gonna be talking to Coach O'Brien a lot. And I think it's gonna be good.
I don't know if he's gonna be talking to Coach O'Brien a lot because he's not the OC anymore. Because the OC normally calls the plays.
Oh, that's true.
So he might be talking to the OC a lot, helping the receivers.
Here's the thing about the Steelers. I don't feel confident in the backup quarterbacks.
You have to though.
I know, but
no,
I just don't feel.
I mean,
Mason Rudolph, he's a young. I won't say he did fine, but I don't think he's gonna do good.
And then Joshua Dobbs, I don't know, man. We really needed to. They really need to think deep about this quarterback situation.
There's a bunch of good quarterbacks in the draft.
Yeah, there is. I don't know. I don't know if we should draft or whatever. We have picks or whatever.
We have received.
I feel like the Steelers are gonna pick a quarterback up from free agency.
Yeah, I don't know, because with our quarterbacks, I'm not told. I mean, they're gonna have to show us something. I don't know in what, but they're gonna the way that we've seen them playing games since when Joshua Dobbs played against the Raiders. I mean, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't anything to write home about. So I think as far as the quarterback position goes, the Steelers really need to look in for the future of this because I mean, as far as future, I mean, we got Mason Rudolph and Joshua Dobbs already lined up for the job. I don't think they're going to be the ones to be able to get the job.
That's probably what the Steelers are trying to keep Big Ben as long as they can there, so that they don't have to worry about it as of like right now. But in the future,
but it's still something to worry about. It's still something you need to focus on. Because I'm just being honest, I really don't think we're going to win the Super Bowl with Ben Roethlisberger as our quarterback.
I think he only has like 1 or 2 years up, and then he's done.
He could play. I mean, he's a great quarterback. He's for sure Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
He's gonna give good numbers, but he's also gonna give us those picks and those forced throws.
He tries to fit them in there,
which I don't blame him because with a team, especially he's gonna try to do it even more this year coming up. With a team that's not gonna be, excuse me.
No, Antonio Brown.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He caught 10
He's
touchdowns.
15 touchdowns.
He's only
10 in tight window.
Yeah. He's really only gonna have one known look, and that's Juju, pretty much.
Yep.
And then in the backfield, he's only gonna have James Conner running.
Oh no, I do like Jalen Samuels.
Yeah.
I like him. He's a pretty good running back. From what I've watched the Steelers, because I don't get to watch them every week. I want to get to watch them if they're prime time or if they're the game that's like the last 5 minutes of the game are put on after another game. But I don't get to watch them because obviously we live in Houston, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the Steelers, they just need to work, man. Quarterback, Mason Rudolph and Joshua Dobbs, they need to fight as if they're trying to get that starting. Well, they're not gonna get the starting spot because Big Ben's there, but they need to fight as if they're trying to get that. They need to be on their A game every practice, everything, because they need to get ready.
Mm-hmm.
So the Jaguars, so we talk about what the Steelers need to do, the Texans need to do. What do the Jaguars need to do?
I think that the Jaguars need to get better offensive linemen.
Yeah.
That's kind of
For the blocking for
Nick Foles
and Nick Foles.
Nick Foles, I don't know if he's gonna fit. I know he fits well with other teams, but I don't know if he's gonna fit.
The thing I realized about Nick Foles is like he never does good at the beginning of the season. It's proven that he never does good.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end, he starts picking up and leads his team to Super Bowls and whatever. So yeah, I mean,
as far as defense goes,
they're really good.
they're good, but they're not as good as they were 2 years ago.
No, they're not.
Because
they're still good.
They also used to tackle Jackson.
Malik Jackson.
Yeah, lost him.
But I mean, it's gonna be a very interesting season because we got a lot of people who were very like I'm just kind of thinking of a word for their respective team. They were very like known as their team. They spent a lot of years with that team, and now they're moving to new teams. It's gonna be very kind of awkward. Oh, I don't want to say awkward, but it's gonna be different to see.
It's gonna be a lot of chatter in the locker room.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What about the Eli Manning situation in the draft?
Giants.
Yeah.
They just got rid of their star receiver.
Yeah,
They still got Barkley.
I think they're gonna get rid
Who
of
else do they have?
Eli, or they're gonna find somebody else to
I don't
replace
know,
him.
because recently they just said that they're going to try to stay with Eli.
They're gonna stick with
Yeah, I don't
Eli
know.
in 2019.
I was gonna say
I don't know.
maybe trade for trade maybe I was gonna say maybe they could trade for who what did you say earlier? They're gonna trade for somebody.
No. What I said earlier was that there's so many good quarterbacks, and then
Yeah, there's so many good quarterbacks.
And
And
then
then you got guys like they could get Kyler Murray,
Well,
they could get Dwayne Haskins, but
that's
that
what
for
it
me,
I feel like Dwayne Haskins would be a better fit.
that yeah, it would be. But since they just traded OBJ, now I'm like, why?
Why do you stick with him?
I mean, if you're gonna try to bring a new quarterback, because Eli Manning's obviously not gonna get the job done, especially anymore. Why would you say get rid of your best receiver, one of the best receivers in the league?
Yeah, why would they get rid of him though?
Who, Eli Manning?
No.
Because everybody said it was gonna happen soon.
It was gonna happen sooner or later.
He wanted us to leave anyway.
Yeah.
Which I don't blame him. The Giants are horrible.
Yeah.
But anyway, I thought that as soon as OBJ left, I was like, so what are they gonna do for quarterback? And they recently just said that they're gonna try to stick with Eli Manning, try to play things out like that. But I thought they were gonna try to get a quarterback like Dwayne Haskins. I thought, like you said, was gonna be a good fit for them. But now that they don't have OBJ out, I was like, to have a good receiver for a rookie quarterback is good because I mean they can target them a lot, and they can get OBJ can go for 50-50 balls. We've seen him, but I don't know what they're gonna do for quarterback. I mean Eli Manning obviously.
I feel like Eli Manning, just give it up, bro. Like Peyton's he's just better than you. Like, he has more rings. Just give it up. Just
They're the same.
They both have two.
They both have two. But Peyton Manning does have more appearances.
I mean,
Peyton Manning is better. Oh yeah, he's 100%
Yes,
better.
there's no
But
doubt
I mean, the
about
thing
it.
about Eli Manning is kryptonite. Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Tom Brady.
yeah.
I mean,
It's just-
that's in my opinion. Tom Brady's won 6 rings, but I don't know, man. It's hard for me to call you. It's hard for me to call you the greatest of all time
But the trash quarterback.
when you lose to Eli Manning twice in the Super Bowl.
Okay.
It's tough. It's
All
hard.
respect, though. All respect.
All respect, Tom Brady. You're the
All
man.
respect.
I love you. Well, I don't love you, but
All respect.
I
All
respect
respect to
you.
all the quarterbacks because
I respect
y'all
you.
get very
I
hard.
respect you, Eli Manning.
Speak.
But come on, y'all know.
Speaking of quarterbacks, what do you think about the Cardinals with the Kyle Murray situation and Josh
Rosen.
Yeah.
What are you asking me? Like, who would I rather take?
Yeah. Because Josh Rosen only had 1 year, and his team wasn't very good, and he showed a lot of problems in
Did
college.
they have a brand new coach too?
Yeah, and he said, and Cliff Kingsbury said, when he was at Texas Tech coaching Murray, said he would take him #1 overall if he had the chance. Now he's a chance, so is he gonna do it or not?
I think he is.
I
think he is.
I think
Then
it's
again, because if he takes Kyler Murray, then the Giants can trade up
To get Rosen.
to get Rosen. Rosen could be a good fit for the Giants. But anything can happen. I mean, free agency, anything can happen. Well, not just free
Anything can
agency,
happen.
anything can happen. We've seen
Draft.
We've seen players.
Period.
We've seen the Chiefs release guys like Eric Berry. We've seen the Chiefs release guys like Justin Houston, former All-Pro guys.
They traded D Ford.
D Ford, and anything can happen. So guys like Eric Berry, like I said, Eric Berry and Justin Houston are out on the market. No one's picked them up yet. Excuse me. And those are 2 great players right there that anybody could take. They could be in a Titan uniform one day. They could be in the Seattle Seahawks thing. Seattle Seahawks jersey the next. Speaking of Seahawks,
Oh gosh.
Earl Thomas.
Yeah.
Earl Thomas going to the Ravens. I thought that he was going to land with the Texans.
And
Yeah,
Mark
I
Ingram going to the
did.
Ravens.
And Ron Even going to the Ravens. And the Ravens releasing C.J. Mosley.
But
Not releasing. Yeah.
Who'd the Ravens trade right now? Or who was a free agent from the Ravens that went to the Rams?
Eric Weddle. See, Eric Weddle and the Rams. See, that makes the Rams better because they got to keep the
And they got Dante Fowler.
Mm-hmm. They got Dante Fowler. Oh, the Dominican Sue's a free agent, I think, right?
Yeah, so
Dominican Sue's a free agent. I don't know. I think the Rams should stick with him because you got him, Aaron Donald in the middle. Then you got Dante Fowler on the edge. Then you got outside linebacker. Then you got guys like Eric Weddle. Then you got in the secondary Akeem Talib.
Marcus Peters is there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This has been the craziest free
It's gonna be. And
agency.
then, I think, and then the Ravens are gonna be a tough team too because I mean the Ravens
the Ravens
are pretty good
had a
this year.
chance.
they do. Lamar Jackson's a young quarterback.
Lamar Jackson.
He impressed me a lot this year. He did.
Yes.
He hung in games closer than I thought he was gonna be able to. Yeah, he did more things I thought he was gonna be able to. Of course, he's got to get his throwing a little bit better. But I mean, that's every rookie quarterback. But of course, as far as running goes, I mean,
Yeah.
great running. But with Mark Ingram, Mark Ingram, that helps him with the running game. Mark Ingram's a good, solid running back.
Yes,
He'll get you those good numbers and touchdowns.
They already had like 2 solid running backs, but Mark Ingram just another.
I thought he went to the Vikings.
Who?
Mark Ingram?
Yeah.
No, he went
to the
He went to the Ravens. Wow.
Yeah, and then speaking of Mark Ingram, I was really surprised when the Saints, since they have Alvin Kamara, a very good running back.
Yes.
So when they signed Latavius
Where did
Murray.
Golden Tate go?
They want Eagles. I mean,
No, he was in the Giants. Which
That's
that's okay.
Yeah,
that makes sense. I didn't even think about it.
Yeah.
So Golden Tate goes to the Giants, which gives him another good receiver there.
So Dwayne Haskins, if he does end up with the Giants, he has a target.
There you go. Okay, so back to the whole Saints thing. Okay, so when we had Latavius Murray come in, I was like, what? When I saw that Latavius Murray signed for the Saints, I was like, what? They got 3 running backs, and all 3 of them are good. They got Mark Ingram. They got, well, we go best to worst. They got, well, I'm not going to do that. They got Alvin Kamara, they got Mark Ingram, and then they got Latavius Murray. So then I'm like, what? And then a day later, whatever, they trade, or Mark Ingram goes to the Ravens. So I'm like, oh, okay. But I don't know why, I mean,
why would they
just have another back, solid back to get you some yards when other guys needs rest.
The reason I think they did it is because, I think they did it because Mark Ingram getting...
What?
I was just thinking about stuff.
Okay.
The thing is, they did. Mark Ingram was getting older.
Yeah, it's fantasy. I was thinking about fantasy.
Yeah, I was thinking. Okay, so yeah, Mark
Ingram is getting older.
When you start getting gray hairs on your chin,
He
that's
is.
I'm playing. Okay. But yeah, he is getting older.
And then Latavius Murray's
still
a young
good.
guy.
He's
still
really
good.
still really good. So why would they trade him just to get Latavius Murray?
Younger team, bigger money. That if you put it like that, bigger money, which I mean by bigger money, bigger chances of getting to the Super Bowl in your team.
It's like the bad teams that are coming good, and the good teams that are going bad.
Yeah. And is there anything else y'all want to talk about? Before
okay, why would the Broncos trade for Joe Flacco?
Well,
I feel bad for Case Keenum.
Yeah, he's just going all over the place.
U of H fan, no Cougs. They're doing great in basketball, whatever. Okay, but I love Case Keenum. I mean, I was kind of upset with the Vikings for trading him because he gave him a great season.
Yes, he did.
So when in my opinion, I think they kind of dogged him out a little bit.
Yeah.
When he went to the Broncos, and then Broncos has his type of quarterback. I mean, John Elway has his type of quarterback. Case Keenum is his sort of type of quarterback. He can throw, he can move, scramble pretty good, and that's John Elway's type of quarterback.
Got to get out the pocket if you have to.
Yeah, exactly. Make plays happen. And then you get Joe Flacco.
He's older.
Super Bowl champ, Super Bowl MVP. He's older, And I don't know.
I think he's done.
I
think he has nothing left in the tank because Lamar Jackson. Just because of Lamar Jackson, he has nothing left in the tank.
Yeah.
We never know. He might show out with the Broncos, but
I don't agree with that decision. I think they should have stayed.
And now Case Keenum.
They should have stayed with Case Keenum another year. And if they really want another quarterback, you don't go for Joe Flacco. You could draft for a solid quarterback.
There's so many solid quarterbacks
in the draft, and maybe wait them out. And if Case Keenum has a good year, then keep Keenum rolling and let the rookie train under him.
Yeah.
Maybe
but if he doesn't have another year, then you try the rookie out and see how that goes, and then you can trade for other things here. I think they should let Case Keenum, have another a year for
starting. So now Case Keenum's at the Redskins and everything, so
yeah. But I think it's the Redskins. Not too much.
See how that helps.
He fits well on other teams. He's another player that knows how to diversify his play style to other teams.
And he's got to move a lot.
Yes.
From Houston to Minnesota. Hey, sorry guys for that scene being cut off. Something happened with our camera. We had technical difficulties. That's on our editor's fault.
Okay, yeah.
But I think we were getting ready to end that conversation about Case Keenum, going from place to place.
Yeah.
Because you go from Houston, LA, Minnesota, then Denver, and then all the way to Washington.
Yeah.
So it's just crazy how anything can happen in free agency. And yeah, so that little snippet is what y'all missed out on. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please like, guys. Please subscribe. Please share to everybody you know, guys. Please, we really appreciate it. And if you tell us what kind of video you'd like us to do next time. If you just want us to be like us four again, or you want us to just do me and Diego, whatever. If it's MMA, boxing, football, basketball. Yeah, sub to that right there. Even the AAF, you know, we'll talk about the AAF. You know, we'll try to learn a little bit more about it. But you know, we'll talk about whatever y'all guys want to hear, and then maybe even wrestling, because you know WrestleMania is coming up.
Yep.
But before I officially end the video, we can give a shout out to my coaches at Jersey Village. Shout out to all of them, but specifically 3 of the biggest supporters of the single splash. You know, Coach Nanez, Coach Getchman, and Coach Adams. You know, thank you guys for supporting my channel. They want some of the merch. You know, which we're thinking about selling.
Hey,
but I don't know if we are. We might. We may not.
Yeah. This is some exclusive stuff. So if they decide to sell some merch, y'all gotta go cop it.
Yeah.
ASAP.
Comment down below if you want merch. We got colors. Our main colors are like these are the main sweaters we have. We have like black and gray or white, whatever. Then we have gray with red and black. Then we have. I guess that's a shirt. And we whatever color, 2 colors. You say 2 colors, we'll get you. Whatever you want, like me, I personally want like one that's like black with yellow or yellow with black. But you know, just whatever, you know. So yeah, guys, please comment, please like,
stuff, man.
Please share, please sub, guys.
Share.
And we're gonna let Mateo go and shut the computer off so it's not awkward. All right, and peace, guys. Thanks for watching.